Okay, I know I'm like 2 weeks late with this, but I was just busy with the She-Hulk reviews and my other game reviews I do on the side. So yeah, I'm super late to this, but you're gonna get my opinion anyway. So Marvel Studios recently gave us their very first Marvel Studios special presentation, is what they're calling them. And the first one is on Werewolf by Night. Now I know nothing about the comic book Werewolf by Night, so going into this, I knew nothing about the character. And you'll notice that I decided to title this video a special review instead of a movie review because this is technically not really a movie, but I couldn't call it like it's obviously not a show, so I was like, okay, I'll just special review. It's a review of a special on Disney Plus. So it's like, And yeah, I realized that title might be confusing to some, but I don't really care. I didn't know what else to title it. The special is about a group of monster hunters who are competing to see who will become their new leader and contain a powerful gem called the Bloodstone. They are put into a maze in order to find the gem. Now, before I finally watched this, I was hearing quite a bit of praise for the special, and people were calling it the best Phase 4 has to offer. I then thought to myself, I'm probably gonna disagree, aren't I? But I'm happy to say that I actually thought it was pretty great. It's clearly an homage to classic horror movies, and it's a little different for the MCU. Now, just because I agree with most everyone's thoughts on this special doesn't mean I think it was entirely good. The few jokes it did have weren't very good in my opinion, and reminded me why I'm getting sick of the MCU, and I thought the first 20 or so minutes of the special were pretty dull, but once they start doing things in the maze, it started to pick up. However, once Jack and Elsa wake up in the cage, the whole special is pretty amazing from there on out. The werewolf stuff is absolutely brilliant with the way they handled it, and yes, you actually see bloodshed in the MCU. I know, crazy. Although I think the only reason there was that much blood is because they knew they could use the fact that it was black and white as an excuse, so unfortunately I don't think this will become a regular thing. But that's all I really have to say about Werewolf by Night, and I think I do agree that it is the best of Phase 4 so far, but keep in mind that's not saying much considering what we got. I'm going to give Werewolf by Night a 7.5 out of 10. So yeah, those were my brief thoughts on Werewolf by Night. I know a lot of you probably weren't expecting me to review this, but I figured since I reviewed She-Hulk and I'm kind of starting to turn into an MCU channel, or I want to do more MCU stuff, so I thought, why not review other MCU projects as well? And yeah, Werewolf at Night came out, so Werewolf by Night, sorry. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good night.